Crim here with another episode of Baldur's Gate. Hopefully the audio sounds fine. I had to make some adjustments, and this is actually the second time I've recorded this. The first time I recorded it, there was no audio at all, so that was fun. This episode, we're going to try and free the, I think her name is Flemish, or Flemeth, or whatever her name is, the diplomat lady. We gotta go and save her in the prison. And that also means that we have to load back into the map that we were in before, where there was a bunch of nonsense.
Nice little nap.
We're gonna take a nice little nap, like she said, and we're going to leave camp. We're gonna get a cutscene with Mizoria, or whatever her name is, Mizora.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Poor thing. You've had a tough go. And you don't know the half of it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Yeah, sure he has. Yeah, I thought he wanted to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
One thing I gotta fix real quick. I gotta fix the stereo system. So we'll talk to Will real quick.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Yep, she's up to no good.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe.
Yep, sure. Yeah, so I changed the audio thing from mono to stereo, whatever, and it sounds a little weird in one ear or the other. We'll leave it for now because it might mess up the recording. So, as you might notice, we are actually over here now, instead of over on that other side. I guess that's because I jumped down from up there onto here, and she was just waiting for us here. So we can go to the lower city now, and we might want to, or we might want to take care of this steel watch that's right here. Now, the alternative is, let's just go ahead, separate party. Ah, he's still alive, good. You, I need to come up here, and I'm gonna use you to break what's-her-name out of prison. We just have to go over here. Is there an easy way around? Now, where does this open? Alright, that's where we were before. And this is the actual prison area. Oh boy. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. I don't know if I can easily get back to this point, but I also don't know if I go ahead and enter Baldur's Gate proper, if she just gets executed. I don't think she does.
Well.
But I don't want to take any risks, so we're going to teleport to the Worms Rock crossing. And I can fight all those guys. I actually did that the first time I was recording this, and then I got to the end and found out, oh, my audio didn't work. Well, let me throw it into the editor. Oh, the editor doesn't work either. Great. Yeah, this is what happens when you update OBS without actually checking stuff. Kinda wish I didn't have so many issues with OBS. I know people don't really want to hear the complaints about that, but it is such an obnoxious program sometimes, where if you mess with one thing, everything goes wrong. So let's come over here. We're gonna jump down there so that we can get to the prison, and we'll just ignore all this stuff up here for now. Eventually I'll come through and clear that out, for no reason other than just to do it.
I'll be my old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer-tide days here.
Good for you. Good for you. Why don't you just...
Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that audio because I honestly cannot stand it. Having it in one ear and not in the other. It really bothers me. So, settings. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the recording. Mono audio. Let's just take a peek-see. Yeah, stuff still seems to be recorded. The audio might be a little low, too, for some reason. Hopefully that won't be an issue.
What is it?
So yeah, what was going on was, like, it was only recording the game audio. My mic was not recorded at all. And then when I changed it around, then it was just all static. Like, just pure white noise, no sound whatsoever, other than, like, this really, really jarring, loud sound. It was like, okay, why is this? And I think it was because I started recording Project Soundboard, and I changed some settings around for that to make that record easier.
I could go for
And
a
by
good
changing
meal.
the settings in that, I pretty much ruined the settings that I had for this. So hopefully it's a little bit better. I haven't recorded Discord with it. Discord's the other option, so hopefully Discord works.
Defender of the people.
Because I will be recording that at some point with Project Soundboard.
What a charmer.
Alright, let's come in here and just win. Just win.
All right.
How's it going, dude? Alright, so we don't have any rages left. That's fine. We do have Crown of Madness. We do, in fact, have Crown of Madness. So I'm gonna try that. There we go, so now you are mad. And I'm just gonna go ahead and try and finish this character off real quick. Too far away? I don't think so. But you're off balance. Yeah, hopefully we can get rid of them so that you run that direction.
Time to strike.
And I think my weapons are still bound? Or did I forget to bind them? I might have forgotten to bind my weapons. Oh well, not a big deal. Scorching Ray. Too far away, okay. Well, go ahead and throw this, like, right there.
No time to waste.
I think these guys can summon Still Watch if you're not careful, like if you take too long. But it kind of doesn't matter. 1 or 2 Still Watch won't be the end of us. Go ahead and do this. And honestly, if this works, this will be a lot faster than what I was doing, because last time I was recording, it took me like an hour to get here, because I was doing all the fighting above stairs. But if I just ignore that and just come right down here, it's whatever.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, you. Go ahead and silence that thing. And take another shot. And one more shot if you can. And I guess that'll be it for that, unless you can go in here and stabby stab. Alright, and now that guy is going to come after you. So, good luck with that.
Fearless.
Go ahead and click your heals, Dorothy. Come over here and... Okay, just get closer, please. Thank you. Go ahead and end this. Easy ass.
Attention.
And Crown of Madness, I believe, comes back, yeah, with the short rest. So that's actually really, really strong. I don't really care about the loot here, other than the keys, just to make things a little easier for myself. Just all the keys.
Open up.
And I will eventually come through and clear the camp, clear the keep. It'll take a process. The Steel Watch, I'm just going to use Will to, like, push them off the cliff. They have literally no loot that's worthwhile. Eventually, if you do, like, rat out that one guy, the firework guy, he'll appear here, dead. And you can use Speak with Dead with him. And he'll tell you, I told you not to rat me out. So. And this guy, I have no idea what his deal is. He's always here. He has nothing to say, so I just ignore him.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
No, it's not.
By Avernus. Floric.
Floric's her name, okay.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Alright, so you're getting out of here.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Lead me from my cell. I'll seek out my connections.
Okay.
When the city streets... Well done.
Follow me. Yeah, ignore the raspberry jam over here. They had a party, and they slipped and they fell asleep. So, just ignore all the raspberry jam. Oh, and ignore this door. I don't know what it's doing. It's a fake door. It's an illusionary door. We had a wizard cast an illusion spell. So yeah, classic, a wizard did it. Alright, now that was a lot faster than previously. Because like I said last time, it took me like an hour to get to this point. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these jumps. They might have patched it, but it's like these short ones here, sometimes you like hit an invisible wall and you just go flying straight down. That's happened to me quite a few times, like in the House of Hope, where there's like a jump like that and I just straight up die.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Yep, glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Oh, thanks. Also, thanks Asterion for actually, you know, being nice about that. He could have totally just been rude about it and being like, I can't believe we helped her. So yeah, now we have to figure out how to get out of here. I have an idea. Because we gotta get to Baldur's Gate City now, the lower city. I really wish they would have added the whole city. Like, come on. I get it. It's too much, but it would have been nice to get to the upper city as well. Alright. We might have to go past Gortash's little body. Nah, we can avoid Gortash's body. I don't want to interact with that because he has the Nether Stone or whatever on him. And if we interact with that and then we go to the next location, Orin's like, give me the stone or else. And it's like, but I don't have the stone. So better not to get... Oh wait, nope, there's his body. Who is this? Oh. Oh right, I threw someone else off too. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Excuse me, Gortash, don't mind me, I'm just walking by. I don't want to use Speak with Dead on him. He's just hanging out. Alright, when we get up here, we need to come out this door here, and I think we can have Karlach fly down there. See, any enemies? There might be a bunch of enemies in here. So get ready for that, I guess. Alright, stealth. Not ungroup, stealth. And save. Oh.
Time for a little
I gotta pick the lock.
What fun.
I was hoping the keys from before would do that for me. Oh, just a 30. You know, as you do.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Any enemies in here?
Shadowlack.
Hello? Nobody pay attention to the one-horned tiefling. Alright, I think we can jump from here. Path interrupted. Oh, come on. Alright, what if we get over here? Can we jump now? I mean, yeah, we can jump to our death. That's what I wanted, right?
Keeping low.
Okay. You got a ritual cast. Go ahead and use this on her.
Don't be shy.
And I want you to jump. No, you're not gonna... Come on. Toggle group mode. And I've already done the Raven thing. I can't do it again this time. What about a Misty Step?
Watching him waiting.
Can we Misty Step down there? Can we do anything to get down there besides having to walk all the way into the keep? Yeah, okay, fine, fine. We gotta walk in the keep, cool. Asterion, get to work. Gonna open this door. Toggle. Let's see, how bad is it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Toggle turn-based mode. Pretty bad. Where are you going? Don't go in there. Okay. Umbral, become invisible. It's a short rest now, though. I thought that was... Wrap yourself in shadows. Invisible if you are obscured. Like, that should always be a thing, I thought. Whatever. Don't mind me. Can't jump. Yeah, I'm right next to torches. Great. So much for that idea. And turn.
Making me sweat.
And turn. And turn. And turn. Hide successful. Okay, so people are actually looking for him.
I was trying to concentrate.
That's annoying. Not too high. Why am I using you for this? Okay, do we have a potion that I can just take to make him invisible? No. No, we don't have anything of value. They are, like, super patrolling this location. Kind of annoying. Let's see if we can slip by.
Stepping softly.
Nope, we cannot step by. That's great. We're loading. We're loading. Ah, boy. Like, if I had anyone else, I could get through there. If I had, like, Karlach, she could easily get through there, I think. Because what she could do is she could, just jump up to the top and then jump back down without getting spotted. So, we're gonna do that. Toggle group mode.
Keeping quiet.
You, go ahead and destroy this. We don't need a door.
They won't see me coming.
Now I need you to come in here. Are the enemies... Okay. You, go ahead and cast this. Like right there. Right, and I think we can just hide you like right here. Now Karlach
Soldier,
can come on in.
long and low.
Now we could like spend an hour and a half just fighting everything in here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do any fighting with the Steel Watch here. Not until I can disable them. If I can disable them, then I'm good to go. There's literally no reason to just fight them. Okay, I guess his vision's just all messed up. Good to know. And let's dash. Yeah, they're just waiting for us to come in. And if we can disable this Steel Watch, that will just help tremendously. By making it to where I don't have to worry about that nonsense anymore. And I don't think everyone has to go. I think I can just go, and that will trigger the teleportation cutscene. Let's just go. Very nice. Alright. Stop stealthing. You don't need to stealth anymore. Just go. Yeah, venture forth. Bring everyone with us. Hopefully. And then we're gonna beeline for the guy that's like the hand guy. The guy that's like chopping up hands. Because I know where he is. And there's no reason not to just take care of him now. Him and Orin are like the two checkpoints in Act 3 for like progress. So if we take care of him now, we can, next episode, go and save Will's father. And I don't think I'm gonna bother talking to the Tide people, because I don't care about the Tide mother. Is everyone here?
Tyrant. Slain. Joy. Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Witnesses eliminated. You walk free. You won. Task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
Okay, normally I do that the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave that that nether stone where it was.
Really won't feel it.
And we're just gonna ignore all of this stuff. We might talk to Damon, if he's over here. Can't recall exactly where he is. I know he's here somewhere. Alright, so this is one of the assassin areas.
Some stone tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there.
They aren't.
They could be of use to me.
They aren't. I'm not going Illithid, so I have no reason to go and get your stuff. Not now, anyway. Oh, you're brave. You're brave as well.
What do you mean?
And you've got dark vision. And morphic ambush. And stealth.
Notice you're drinking anyway, Dave. The wine's here.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, why?
Oh, okay. Interesting. It literally says doppelganger on the top. I want to try something stupid. Just because.
Yeah?
At least white wine doesn't stain his tongue.
You stay right there.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Taka.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. See. Oh boy, where's a good spot to take you? I guess we'll take you over here. I could hurt someone, huh? Thank you for recommending that. You probably don't want to be, like, standing back and forth here. Let's see.
Goodness, so much correspondence these days.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to have, like, see invisible. Like, what's going on with that? Did they, like, bug out my see invisible? Because I haven't been able to use see invisible for a while. It's kind of annoying. End turn, I guess. Can you all leave, please? Like, for real, can you leave? Alright, well, here's what's gonna happen. I don't know where they are, so let's AoE. Nope. Alright, we're going to try that again. It's a good idea, but him having like 30 turns in a row kind of ruined it. I want to see what happens if we can kill him before he can get to the next spot, is what I'm trying to do. If we single him out and take him out right away. If that will cause the quest to progress. And I know this is cheesy and whatnot, but I've done it the normal way so many times. I just want to see what's different. That's all. I want to see if there's any difference to taking him out this way versus going down to the clothing guy and taking him down that way. Kind of annoying though that these people were like walking in. Let's take him over here then. That way we can AoE him.
Eager for battle.
Because I couldn't AoE him over there. I was at a disadvantage in not being able to AoE. That's throw. I don't need to throw. I need to pick up and take. I'm walking with them.
Why don't they let us have any wine? It's disgraceful.
What do you think of the wine?
Good nose. Terrific mouthfeel.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
To battle.
Hey, don't worry, guy. I'm gonna treat you very nice. Yeah, don't worry. Come on. Take you right here. Uh-huh. Hey, Asterion.
Let's go.
You wanna...
Neither seen nor heard.
You wanna maybe... Good. He didn't get taken out. Now, you might think that that's a little annoying because Asterion got knocked down too, but... Eh. Alright, we're going to throw this at you. Do we have another haste potion? I'm gonna throw a haste potion at you next turn. Or maybe cast haste on you. To make you lethargic. In turn.
This is gonna feel good.
We have a haste potion. Nah, we don't have a haste potion. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and just try and end you. Can we hit a slap to you? Nah, not worth it. Just go for the kill. Try to go for the kill at least. Oh my goodness, come on, dude.
Oh my word.
Hey, look, we got a hand back.
Close ranks.
Alright, bring you over here. End turn. You're surprised. And you, unfortunately, all of these guys are the same. I don't think he knew what he was doing. That's a little weird. They should all come towards me. Yeah, just heal.
Make way.
Hopefully they come towards me instead of like fighting people out there because the main guy's done.
Fuck yes.
We'll see what happens.
Knees high.
Alright, they all turn hostile. Kinda figured as much. Yeah, okay. And hopefully we can take them all out. We will not Crown of Madness because that won't do any good. I was able to do Crown of Madness again, though. I thought I already did that. Oh, right, I had a short rest, I guess? So are you gonna come towards me, or are you gonna attack them? Good, you're coming in. You are, in fact, coming in. No, that's fine with me. And let's just keep going to town on you.
No holding back.
Yeah, you, I'd like to dash.
Finding my way.
And turn. Can you stop with that nonsense? Shield blow. Alright. And unfortunately, I can't throw the spear. See, this is the issue I have with the spear. I like the spear just in general, but the fact that it does a massive AoE blast to everyone and not enemies makes it really hard for me to actually use. If it wasn't for that, it would be like the best weapon ever for like throwing. But you see, I'm still having to like throw these other things instead. Which isn't that bad, but still. And let's go ahead and walk out here. Okay, Misty Step out here then. Jeez. I don't know why it's that hard to pick up stuff. Let's see, get Cold Snap back, get the Javelin back, and walk right here in front of you.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright, you are dazed. So let's go ahead and take care of you, I guess. That's another one done. And we will... we'll go ahead and get right here, maybe? Question mark?
Aye, aye.
Go ahead and hit me. Thank you. And now I'm going to shove you over there. And now I'm going to get right here. Get another attack on me. Nice. I think I was able to reflect some damage back at you. And put that back on. Put the sword back on.
Blade will not bend.
Right, now that you're here, and they're somewhat grouped up, can you hit him with this? What is this even? X-Blade Curse? No. I want you to hit him with this. And then I want you to just hit him. I don't know if I bound your weapon or not. So that was probably a mistake. Could do extra damage if I bound it, but whatever. I mean, he was already going down to begin with. Yeah, like I said, he was going down to begin with, so let's just get him back up. Hey, Astarion, it's the weirdest thing. You're alive again. Alright, that's another one down.
Bye forever, pal.
And another one down. Easy as. Yep. Good old doppelgangers. Anyway, let's come in here, and we're gonna shapeshift to talk to this guy. Let's see, where is my mask of many of the faces? Okay, it is right there. And we're gonna be a dwarf, just because I feel like it.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Nah, you don't get one. You have to sleep in a cage.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Sure it does. And who are you? Actually, why did you kill all those people?
My becoming unholy assassin.
Okay. And why are you targeting Chosen?
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, you don't know.
It does not know.
You don't know why they were chosen. What is the murder tribunal?
The tribunal. It.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Okay. And how do I get access to the tribunal?
Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
And what proof does it need? Actually, what is the word?
Sicarius.
The spell's power wanes.
Yep, cool. Alright, let's drop this disguise. And we will go ahead and put this back on. Wherever it is. Where is my int crown? There we go. So I can be smart. Alright, so we have a handbag now. I think we open it up. See what's inside. Oh no, it's hands. Alright, let's see. Do we have a hand on us? Yeah, we have a Clown's severed hands. We can put that in there, I believe. I thought I had the hand of Volo, like the other hand of... Not Volo, not him. The other hand of Vecna was something that you could get from the Djinn as one of the junk items, and you can throw that in here, and it counts towards the handbag count, if I recall correctly. Jesus, Darian. You look like you're about to die. Maybe put some makeup on or something. I mean, come on. Alright, let's come out here. And now, because we did it this way, the guy that is the clothing trader, I don't think he'll give us any special discount because he wasn't targeted.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
Yeah, I've never gotten this from her, though.
Confirmed. The barrels are ready.
Normally she just says, go and stop him or whatever. But, yeah, no, we took him out. No issues. That's cool. I might have to do that from now on. Because I don't see any real downside to doing it like that. Let's go talk to Damon. Now that one of the quests is over. One of the more annoying quests. The, potion sellers are in here. The ones from the Underdark. We can go in there to get stuff. And this is where we have to go later. We're not going to do it this time. We'll do it much later. Because there's no time limit on it. Where is Damon? Damon. Where are you? That's where we have to go for Raphael. Is it? I think it's in here. Oh, here he is. I knew he was close. And we also, at some point, need to go to another blacksmith that's Karlach's friend. She's friends with lots of blacksmiths for some reason. I don't know where he is. Oh, hey. It's a cat.
Karlach, you're looking well.
Oh yeah, I just threw somebody off a cliff. Yeah, it would be a lot better if this thing was fixed.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Yeah, sure you didn't mean. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
It's the best situation I've had in years, honestly. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Nice.
I I don't know how this is going to end for you.
Yeah, I'll just go
For
back to
any
hell.
of us, really. But I know I'd be dead without you. Several times over. In another life, I would have liked to... Well, it doesn't matter now. Good luck, Karlach. And thank you. Again.
It really, really would have been nice for Larian to actually have a romance option between the two of these, just because of how close their story is. So, oh well. Instead, you pretty much get Will. They rewrite Will's entire backstory to fit with her.
Of course. Anytime.
I'm not even joking about that. They literally rewrote Will's entire backstory in order to fit with Karlach. Make it seem more fitting for the two of them to be together. Like, even if there isn't any romance between the two of them, like, the best option for Will is to go to, like, wherever Karlach goes in the ends. So it's kind of iffy. We don't need anything else. What do you have that's actually worthwhile to buy? And we're wrapping up after this, by the way. I've recorded this twice now, so trying to just get it done now. Okay. Armor persistence. All incoming damage reduced. Legendary persistence. You gain resistance and blade ward. That is broken. That is extremely broken on a tank character. Like, oh my goodness. Resistance is a skill that I don't use much because I only needed it in honor mode. But it basically... Hold on. You're gonna actually show me what it does? Well, anyway, it makes me resistant to all damage, essentially. Like, it's a cantrip that you can cast, and it's super broken. So the idea is to have, like, I don't know, like Gale, for example, as a tank, where he takes what is it? Is it alteration or something, where every time he casts a alteration, I'll just say it's alteration even if it's not, every time he casts an alteration spell, he gets damage reduction based off that spell's level or whatever, and that like stacks with other sources like resistance and any other resistance you can get. So you'd basically have him cast Armor of Agathis, which would count as that, whatever that spell type is, and you'd cast it like max level, and he would basically be like a super tank, where if you touch him, you take damage back, and then he can like fully heal back up, because if he doesn't lose temporary hit points, then he basically keeps Armor of Agathis, and he has a way to like constantly refresh his temporary hit points. So it's a super broken build for mages, and it's really fun, and something like this probably would make it like broken, extremely broken. Okay, enough of that. Boots of Persistence, Legendary Mobility, Freedom of Movement, and Long Strider. That's okay, I guess. Those are two buffs that you can just get at camp from a camp buffer, and you don't actually have to worry about having them yourself. So honestly, that's not that good, when you consider that you can just have someone else cast it for you. I'm still gonna buy it just to have it. Unwanted Masterwork Scale Mail. Oh wow, unwanted, huh? Add your full dex modifier to your AC. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage and grants resistance to fire damage. So that's pretty good. The idea of it being unwanted is ridiculous. Legacy of the Masters grants +2 bonus to attacks with the weapons. That's pretty good. More often hits. I don't know if throw weapons would count, but there's other things that work with that, so it's whatever. Harmonium Harlebird. Ugh, that's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. +2 strength up to 23, and -1 int, -1 whiz. Not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, why would you take that when I don't have an example? When you can just chug a fire giant potion, you know, and not have the drawbacks. The only downside, I guess, with that is you wouldn't have the access to a different type of tonic. But there's not really that many that are worthwhile anyway. But yeah, most of your stuff isn't worthwhile. But it's good that you have it. Because I'll be back here. I only got another one of these. I'll be back here to buy what I need. Mostly this. I think I'll just let the rest rot. Because I don't really need it. The gloves, maybe. Because I don't really have many good gloves. But it's a medium armor proficiency. So there's that. Yeah, let's just do this. Cool. Okay, bye. They never updated your quest line to have more for you, so bye. Alright. I think the last person was over here. Karlach's old friend. We'll talk to her, and then we're gonna wrap up the episode. We're kicking Astarion out of the party because he's about to die. And next episode, we will take place in the, we'll go down to the docks. We'll probably bring either Jaheira with us, or we will bring Shadowheart. I'm thinking Shadowheart. Okay, go talk to you.
Time for a nap.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it? Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago? Gortash said you didn't even give notice.
Yeah, well, I guess that's technically true.
Good you got out while you could. I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Do you see he's the Archduke now? What the fuck, right?
Actually, he's bird food. Yeah, didn't you hear? I killed him.
Oh my god, you didn't. Did you?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we both know he deserved it. Incredible. You vanished for 10 years, then come back and murder the biggest prick in the city. Legend. Seeing as how no one's thrown you in jail yet, I suppose you got away with the crime, did you? If you're not a wanted criminal, I'd love to have you over. After I left Gortash's gang, I fell into merchantry, as you can see. Met a fella called Gregor. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Oh, nice. Well, where is it? Yeah, anyway, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But I couldn't be happier. Anyone special in your life?
Nah, no one. There he is. I'd love to introduce you properly, maybe over a flagon of dry. Yeah, sure.
Now that you're back in town, you must come to ours.
I mean, he's
All
right
of you.
behind us.
We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor and the little one in a few months. Finish your business in the city, then we'll arrange a proper catch-up, all right?
Yeah, that's not
Meanwhile,
gonna happen.
If you're still in the business of intimidation, I might have something you can make use of in the shop.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see what you got. I think you got a good bow, right? Yeah, this bow is actually decent. It's not the best bow in the game, but it is actually a decent bow. So the number you need to roll for crits is reduced, and you double your proficiency modifier when rolling ranged attacks, unless you have disadvantage. That is a super broken ability. The double proficiency. It basically means you're guaranteed to hit. So, I'm gonna buy this and throw away my other stuff. How much money do I have? I have money. Not enough money. Yeah, I know. I want to go to the other screen. Jeez. So, let's go ahead. I need to get more money at some point. I'll probably do that between episodes with what's-her-name. What can I give you? Here. Take this. And, take this. Oh, but what about this? I'm not giving you that. I'll give you this, though. I mean, we're getting closer. I mean, couldn't you just give me, you know, maybe a deal? Here's a giant strength. Couldn't you just give me a deal for old time's sake? So I don't have to, like, shove all of my scrolls into your gob. Thanks for the bow.
See you soon, Karlach.
Yep. Let's go ahead and equip that. Way better than what I'm using. Like, 2 crossbows, the hand crossbows, they're decent. Like, having a magic missile on one of them is nice, but I never used it. So, what's the point? I'd rather just be able to hit really, really hard, considering I'm a dex character. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. This is Crim, signing out. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to let me know. And next time, we're going to try and save Will's father in the most ridiculous way possible. Fashionable. Wow, fashionable, okay. Let's go with that. Fashionable. Let's save Will's father in the most fashionable way possible. So let's go and buy new clothes. Yeah, great.